Well, well, well. Welcome on back. It is again Greek Avenger, and I bringing you some NDSU Rocket League action tonight. We got the Purple Cobras versus the Spooners. Greek, how you doing tonight, man?
Oh, you know, we this is the first time we're gonna be having a best of seven, and so there's gonna be a lot of Rocket League. We've only got one game for you tonight, but it's a best of seven, so first to four, and I'm ready for Spoon and Whirl. They're gonna come in.
Oh,
They're gonna take the W. I believe in them.
some early on bias from Greek. Okay, not what I
Early,
expected coming
calling
in,
it.
especially
Boom,
when
drop the mic.
when I think I heard about some Bison Buck predictions in the pregame little chat we
I
had.
didn't.
You didn't do it,
I didn't do
coward.
it yet.
You coward. All right, fine, fine, fine. But maybe we should talk about the two fellas that are playing tonight. Of course, this is the winners bracket final of Division B. So this is who will be moving on to the grand finals no matter what. Will it be
Yeah.
Purple Cobras or will it be Spooners? Otherwise, these teams are both guaranteed top three though. And whoever wins this one's guaranteed top two no matter what. That is crazy to think about, especially with Purple Cobras being here. The number 11 seed. How about we talk about those guys?
That's actually ridiculous. I mean, the fact that we had like I think 5 teams as number 11 is just ridiculous, but for
True.
them to be in winners semifinals, like that absolutely insane. And I mean, I think we're going to see more of our 11 seed players in our losers in the losers bracket, but to see them in winners, crazy to think that they haven't lost a match yet.
They're just a playoffs team. They went 3-8 in the regular season, as you can see on your screen right now, with none of them really putting up all that impressive stats. But playoffs, they just started to turn it on. Of course, they are roommates in the same room. They are ready to rock, and you got that little fist bump action when you get a good goal. So maybe that's what they just came in. They're just ready to play. But I think we can't count out the number one seed in all of Div B, if I'm being
Oh no.
honest. Should
I
we
don't think you
say
can.
their name? Say their name, as Walter
They've
White would
already
say.
been name dropped on stream, but Spooners coming out with 10-1. I mean, they have just been a ridiculous team. Spoon leading in assists for World, and I mean, when you look at both of them, they're both just monsters on the field.
Americans?
Just monsters. What?
He just dropped
Oh,
two gifted subs. Ah,
and the
Americans.
Ibex. Oh,
That's so sweet. Wow, very class act out of Americans. Okay, you just gained like
you
10
know
different
what?
respect levels from me.
Yeah, I'll probably have to bet some bucks on you now. Who knows?
That's
Although you do like 3 more if you win though, right?
gets all
Probably.
this money and starts
Probably.
gifting
No,
subs.
I'm joking.
SMH. Ah, stay. You're just jealous. No. But we
It's
should
all that
probably continue.
sponsorship money.
We should probably be continuing talking about the Spoon as the number one seed coming into the playoffs. They still have not lost a game, but they've been brought to a game 5 already with the steel balls last night on stream. That was a crazy game. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys were there. They definitely did not play their top potential, but they still eked out a dub.
And playing back to back, you have to start to worry about like where the energy level is because some grueling games can really like eat away at how you play the game and just how well you perform on the field. So it'll be interesting to see how they do tonight.
100% agree. I do not know who's going to be winning this one. We'll just check with the players if they are ready, but otherwise we are going to be hopping into this one soon. But final predictions from Greek Avenger. What's the game series score? Because this is a best of 7. 4 games are needed to be won before you can take home the victory of Winter Bracket Finals.
I'm gonna say Spooners game 5.
Hmm?
They're gonna take the first 2. Spooners take the first 2, and then Purple Cobras come back, take game 3 and 4, and then Spooners clutch it up in game 5.
Game 5. Yeah, which isn't as important now that it is a best of 7, but
Although,
still a
shoot,
4 to
oh
1.
no, I'm still stuck on the best of 5. Oh no, because we can go to 7.
We can
Oh
go
no,
7.
I have no idea. That totally like
I just threw
that
you.
just messed me up. That just threw me off. Um, game 6. Game 6 Spooners unbeatable.
Game 6 Spooners, but wow, these guys just want to hop right into this one. They're so excited to get playing. Winners bracket final, Div B, baby. I couldn't be more excited, everybody.
Also, we haven't heard a prediction from you. Trey, who do you think's going to take it?
Spooners 4-0. But that's none of your
4-0?
business. I think it's a little bit of a fluke that Purple Cobras are here. No disrespect to my boys, even shout out American for the subs. But I think it's a little bit of a fluke.
No, Steg and American are goated. But at the same time, I also think Spooners are going to win. So I don't know where my heart really lies. I think that both teams deserve to be here. But I think Spooners
absolutely.
are the better of both. Especially with Whirl and his aerial game. It's just ridiculous. But the open net whiff, you know, you don't want it. It's too early. It's too early, too easy. You don't want to keep the goal.
Hey, thank you all for the new followers. But we do got Americans here in this corner, going to be throwing this one. Both these teams are taking all of their time. They definitely are feeling each other out, seeing how they want to play tonight, maybe trying to play it more safe, because like this is probably the biggest stage that both of these teams have played on so far, in front of a bunch of viewers, and to take the winners finals. The only bigger stage that is in the future would be the grand finals, but wow, this has got to be stressful for the players tonight.
It has definitely been a big reason to be here, but Americans showing why they have been here, as Purple Cobras are taking the first goal.
And quite a good goal that was, honestly. They just outplayed Spooners, and lucky shot. Wow, the copium already in chat from Spooners fans. Uh-oh. But Steg and Americans will be happy with the early lead.
Yeah, honestly, it really sucks, especially when Whirl had that first open net miss. Steg possibly looking for a demo here. Americans looking to clear it out. Spoon probably going to take his time. Whirl cutting him off a little early, but we see some good offensive pressure from the Spooners right here. Americans is a little weird, and Spoon's definitely going to beat it. It's a shot on net, but Steg is there. And now Purple Cobra's got a chance to possibly get more lead.
It was such a nice shot, but Spoon just a little bit better. Wow, that's such a good clear from Americans. I feel like Americans has been grinding too. So his playstyle has just improved so much, and it's perfectly suited too so far. But Whirl does have a lot of time and space with this one. Stay gets a challenge, but it's on net. Can Americans save it? It's off the crossbar. Oh my goodness. Purple Cobras stay alive. And Whirl will go for another attempt. They have kept the pressure on. Americans with another banger clear. How on earth? Okay, maybe I'll have to take this back. I'll eat my words. Maybe it's not a fluke. Purple Cobras are here, but
I think
they have played so well.
Little generous, but honestly, Americans is doing a really good job here. You say that now, but I think you may have caster cursed them with your 4-0 prediction. But no, Steg and Americans honestly have been doing really well. They've been getting really good clears, getting it over the last defender, possibly having that counterattack opportunity. We see another opportunity here, but Spoon is going to put it off into the side. Now he's a little awkward in the corner, but gets a nice pop out. Maybe Whirl's up for that, but Americans, Whirl, nice patience.
Oh, Steg's a little bit awkward now. Whirl is a little bit faster. Gets it down to Spoon. Doesn't commit as Americans was there as well. Nice quick little pop. It's in the midfield. No more pressure though from the Spooners, as Steg will clear this one, taking his time. 1:40 left on this clock. Very slow paced game so far, and that's a great bump. If Americans can turn this one on target, that'll be another goal. Can't quite, and that'll be American and Spoon. Not American, Whirl and Spoon in the corner. Pop from Spoon. Steg's up early. It's a whiff. It's a 2-on-1. Americans versus Spoon in the midfield so far. Will Spoon go for this one? He actually just kind of lets American have it. I want to see more challenges from Spoon and Whirl. They're playing a little bit too passive for the skill level that they potentially can show.
Yeah, I definitely think they're giving Purple Cobras way too many opportunities, because if we look at the amount of opportunities that Purple Cobras have had, I feel like they've been having more opportunities to score on like open nets than Spooners. And so if they're just able to capitalize on this, I feel like this could already be a 3-0 game. But with the way that Spooners are playing, they definitely could make it so that there's no possibility for it. So if we could see Spooners clutch up a little bit, I think we could absolutely see just like their pace of game increase like tenfold. But right now they're just kind of playing Steg and Americans game.
Absolutely. 40 seconds on the clock. Still, only one goal has been scored in this game one. Maybe they're doing a little thing where they scored the game, the game score. 1 goal for game 1, 2 goals for game 2. But we'll have to figure that out later series. No, they are not. Spoon puts on in.
Oh.
Caster Curse working in my favor, as I am a diehard Spooners fan. Spoon getting a dunk on Stag. I was about to call him Spag. And now it is Stag and Americans that are going to be not with the momentum coming into this last 22 seconds. Are we going OT? Or are we getting
That's a
another
nice
goal in
kickoff.
regulation?
World does make the save though, but Steg is there, maybe with an opportunity, trying to put it mid. Spoon a little awkward on the goal line, but Americans rotated deep, so he doesn't have any like pressure on the ball. Here, World got that corner boost. Americans looking for something in the last few seconds. It's over 1. Looking for the demo, and we just go to overtime.
Overtime in game 1. Winners bracket final couldn't be more exciting. As Stag and Spoon will be on this one. Stag should have a little bit of control. No boost though. He goes under World. World went high. Oh my God.
Stag saying, you know what? Weight room works out more, just a little bit stronger. Stag with a nice 50 underneath Whirl, and the starting kickoff with Spoon means Purple Cobras are up. They took game 1. I don't think that's a 4-0.
That ruins my prediction, but I have to make a new prediction. 4-1 in favor of Spooners now.
You really think they're gonna do it?
It's gonna be 4-1. It's a spaceman sweep. I think that's what Kato calls it. I'm not sure, but Purple Cobras, they looked better, but I'm still disappointed in the Spooners performance. Even from last night, a diehard Spooners fans as myself would say, I'm still disappointed. I'm just sad. I want to see Spoon pop off with his aerial goals that I know he can pull off in World, with his speed and his control that you can just take over a whole pitch with. So Stag and Americans, I mean, props to you for taking that one, but it's Spooner time, baby.
I definitely think Spooners are playing just way too passively. They definitely have the speed of play to just outpace Steg and Americans, but they just aren't using it. Steg, that's almost a nice top corner, but Spoon's going to put it into his, oh my, little risky on the goal line here.
Oh, this is getting scuffed. Spoon is AFK. Well, he's just taking time to regain with his thoughts. I like to see it. World now on the right wall. Going to be racing for the boost. Gets the boost. But Spoon will commit for this one as well in the corner. Stag on the wall. Opportunity for Spoon. He almost got the angle? That was -0 degrees. How did he even shoot that? Okay.
-0. No, definitely a very close shot, but now it's also over. Whirl's committed a little too hard. Spoon has to... Luckily, he gets a good side
That's
to
the
respawn
perfect
on.
spawn. Yeah. Kind of ridiculous.
Now, Spooner's having a chance to counterattack.
Come on,
It's
Whirl.
a pass to Whirl, and he gets it!
Ooh.
Spooner's showing up in game 2.
That was clean. That was clean. Already the passing plays, catching Purple Cobras out on the overcommit there. And they just put that one
It's just so
straight
hard
down
to
the middle.
defend.
And that's a great passing play out of Spooners. That's what you want to see if you're a Spooners fan, especially if you might have put 70K Bison Bucks, as I know some people have done.
Yourself included.
I'm included in that statement, but Spooner wants to...
150K Bison Bucks is so much.
Yeah.
Whirl almost gets the angle, but it's a great pass to Spoon, who's going to put it in for his teammate and give them a 2-0 lead.
That's just an unfortunate pop from Stag. And then Americans just wasn't quite ready on that defensive line. If he was maybe rotating a little bit on the further post, and not to be K-Tool, but if you were back post, you might have had an opportunity to save that one. And Whirl and Spoon will be happy with a 2-goal lead early in this game too. So Purple Cobras, they're not out, but Spooner's looking like they've already regained from that game 1 loss.
Oh yeah, and especially with like best of 7, you got so much Rocket League to play that being down by 2, I mean, if you lose one match, you just call it a fluff and just go next, which the Spooners obviously have done here as they are showing up here, trying to further their lead, possibly. But Purple Cobra is trying to solidify why
What
they're
a
here. That's a nice
pass.
pass to Stag.
What on earth? Stag and Americans, they saw the Spooners team play. He's like, hey, I can do that, but way better. Oh my goodness, he sniped him from the top of the goal. Like, you don't see that. That's crazy.
That was a very good pass coming from Americans. Off the backboard, right to his teammate. Slots it as well. Very good all around.
Whirl.
Whirl off the backboard.
Whirl.
Double tap. Almost gets it. Oh, that would have been so good.
I would have just cried at the beauty of the sight of that one. Another opportunity for the Spooners, and they will take the floater. They can't score the double tap, but the floater works as well.
Yeah, Spoon just getting the nice cut off on Americans, and if it floats in, what's the difference of if you get a double tap? It all gives you the same point.
Yep. Just saying. Shout out Shark, but a musty double tap is the same amount of goals as a dozer goal, so it doesn't matter in the end of this. And Spoon will not take the ball in the wall. He will take it straight at Americans. Gets a nice early flick. Maybe a pop out. No, Steg has the great defensive line on this one. Good. Dunked early by Whirl. So weight room in favor of Whirl this time, but Americans clears this one early on.
Yeah, and we talked about how Spoon and Whirl are able to outpace this Purple Cobras here, and they're starting to turn on their speed, is what I'm seeing. And when we see like Americans and Steg try to have the control here, while there's someone back, Whirl and Spoon just constantly rush at the ball, which is working to their favor right now. So I think they adjusted. It's almost a nice shot. It's a hard angle though. Whirl stealing the corner boost, trying to keep something in the corner. Spoon has to respect it a little bit. Whirl looking to cut it off early into the corner, possibly a pass out mid.
Oh, what a pass!
Midfield.
What a dunk!
It's the dunk!
Guys. Wow.
Spoon had no boost. That's why. But
Oh,
gets the demo in the midfield. Oh,
Stay.
but then gets it over Whirl. It's an
What a
open
beat.
net. But he's got no boost. And
Demos!
that's a demo. That's saved.
That's incredible from Spooners to be able to just keep your composure in that situation. Almost getting a goal and then almost immediately getting counterattacked because of it. Americans just going for another clear, but no, Spoon is starting to pick up his speed. This is definitely what I was calling out earlier on, and that's a great passing goal. Guys, this is exactly what I'm saying. It's like I know a thing or two.
Whirl just built diff.
Great pass, Spoon, OMG. Oh, I like the banter in the chat. These guys have been chatting all game. So, yeah, it's all for fun. They're both in the winners finals. They're both pretty decent at Rocket League. But we will see more BM coming out of Steg and Spoon there. Americans big clear into the Spooners corner. Will Whirl go for this one? A non-50, and we'll be off the crossbar. A good opportunity for Cobras. Still in the box. Off the back wall as American's going to be up for this one. He is not before the two Spooners will. Now Steg is racing on back to save this one. Bumps and boost steals coming on out. This is ridiculous. No!
Oh, that almost went back into the net as well. Whirl getting both corner boosts. Americans and Steg have very little in the tank right now, but Americans grabbing that corner boost off the respawn. Steg now has to get some sort of clear. Americans bumped in the midfield, but Steg gets a nice clear out into the orange half, and Whirl a little awkward on the backboard. Steg
What a
got it, but
save!
Spoon is just reading him like a college textbook.
Wait, that seems kind of hard.
Although, yeah, I don't know how often people usually read those, so more like a graphic novel. Maybe
Read him like a manga. There you go. Shout out
read 'em
anime
like a
fans.
billboard just on the side of the road. But Americans looking to get some extra credit here with 10 seconds left, down by 3. I don't feel like Purple Cobras take game 2 here, but you can definitely see they still have that pressure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Purple Cobras played all that bad, but I think Spooners have started to wake up. I even said this last night while I was chatting with all the guys. Shout out to everyone in chat. Definitely won't be able to read all your messages tonight, but when Spooners wake up, Whirl and Spoon are just unstoppable. Their speed and their mechanics are just unmatched in Div B alone. Div B, and then even I think they could honestly play some higher level gameplay than some of these other guys. This is a Whirl with a handicap. Oh no, I don't know what Whirl handicap is.
Wait, what?
I don't know what
With a handicap?
handy. Oh,
Interesting.
I was gonna
I
ask.
wonder what the handicap is.
I'll try to find out.
We've seen that Spooners lost one game, and that was when Spoon was playing from home on a console. But we might have to wait until the next goal here, so that way the Spooners can explain themselves. Maybe he changed his camera settings, or he's playing Octane instead of his usual Dominus. I have no idea.
Yep, but I do want to point out a fun little fact. So since both teams each took a game, this is basically a best of 5 at this point. The first 2 didn't matter, and winners bracket finals that for you. So that's
Perfect.
fun.
So Spoon and Whirl still do what I predicted. How about that? Sure. I don't know. Although that'd be what a great save from Whirl. A very nice turn. Whirl looking for control. Touch is just a little too far away for the second one. Americans, Spoon giving him a lot of space, but Whirl just running him down. Americans trying to make the controlling touch. Doesn't quite find it, but Spoon gets a touch. It's into the midfield. Spoon looking for the backboard, but not going to find it. Steg here. Has to make the save. Gets it past Spoon. Doesn't grab the boost, though. Whirl's right there. Tries to go for the open net, but doesn't quite find the touch.
Yeah, you just need a little bit more power hitting that with the front of his car. Unfortunately, you did get with the top of it. And that would allow Americans and Steg to finally have an offensive push of their own. But as soon as I say that, Spoon and Whirl are already back on the offense. This has been a lot of pressure so far from the Spooners. Lots of clears and lots of... I mean, I just want to see more control play out of these two guys. But so far, the pressure has favored Spooners, in my opinion.
Americans with a bit of an overcommit. That's going to go right past him all the way to the goal. Just a little bit pushed up too far. Steg looking to find that early touch. Not going to be able to find it. And Spoon with a power clear.
Stick drift. Well, that sucks. I do know another team that had stick drift, and it unfortunately still isn't in the bracket. So maybe that curse will not hopefully curse them. But I want to see Spooners win.
Another Team B.
Yeah, it was K-Tool's team. It's funny.
Team.
K-Tool's bad. World, though, he's better than K-Tool. With another goal. Spooners are up 2 already. 3 minutes
Whirl
left.
Is better than K-Tool. Whirl is better than K-Tool.
We're kicking K-Tool from the club, and Whirl will be acting as vice president from now on. Thank you, everybody.
It could happen.
Facts.
Just saying, could happen.
Shout out to re-elections will be happening soon. Stay tuned for more information. But Steg does have this one in his own corner. Whirl with a great dunk. Spoon, does he have the mechanics to put this on net? No, sir. He puts that one in the corner of the Purple Cobras, and they will counterattack with their own offensive pressure here. Pinch in the midfield.
Pinch. Americans kind of just being annoying here, just trying to grab all the boosts, take the ball. But Spoon got plenty of boosts to do whatever he wants with it. Steg gonna put it into the corner. Whirl possibly just gonna grab some boosts, maybe go for the challenge, but decides to do a mix of both. That's a nice clear coming from Spoon, though. That's gonna roll possibly into the midfield, ready for Spoon. Whirl almost doesn't.
I just want to mention, K-Tool hasn't chatted all night, and the only thing he's said so far is a thumbs up. Go away, K-Tool. You stink. Now we do got Whirl, though. Starting some more. Spooners offensive pressure. No! Steg with the... Not Steg. Americans with the great block. Spoon, you dirty dog. What a shot.
A lot. I think we've been seeing Spooners just putting it mid and then just having someone ready for it. And right now, Purple Cobras just aren't able to grab that clear.
It's that offensive pressure that they are just so stellar at. Like, as soon as they get it in that half, they don't leave until they get a goal. And when you're scoring that many times in a game, it's just so hard to deal with. Americans. Steg!
Let's go.
Do not count out Purple Cobras, guys. Come on. They are still ridiculous. They are the number 11 seed. They're in the winner bracket final for a reason. Don't count them out. Come on.
So, question. You think Spoon is going to win this entire this best of 7 series, correct?
I said Spooners, yeah.
Yeah, do you think we see a rematch if they go down to losers?
Yeah, so most likely they'd be playing Comfortably Dumb.
The fakes.
I can't remember the other 2 or 3 teams, but Comfortably Dumb is down there. Hitman's down there, I think, and Steel Balls. Wait, no, Hitman might have been just eliminated. Yeah, so it'd be Comfortably Dumb, Smurfs, and Steel Balls are probably their opponents. Steel Balls looked ridiculously good against Spoon and Whirl, so I can honestly see that rematch happening. And if Purple Cobras take a rough loss tonight, if it's not like a 3-2 or a 3 or a 4-3, or yeah, a 4-2 or a 4-3, I don't know if Purple Cobras will be able to regain, and the loss might be a little bit too much for them to handle.
Yeah, but little bit of a double commit there. Spooner will have one more opportunity to score in this game, making it basically a 3-0 with their 3-goal lead. And in the chat,
Hey, that was my call. Spoon.
Spoon calling out Whirl for his little bit of a goal steal, but
Cheeky.
honestly, Spooners are looking really good tonight.
Yeah. You're right. They're looking
Especially
pretty
if
good.
we like look at them from like the way they
Oh,
were possibly
man.
yesterday. But Whirl
I'm
just being kind of a monkey.
I'm assuming that's when World Stick Drift was just happening, and he was probably dealing with that more or less in the game 2 and 3, and that's maybe why they came back game 4 and 5. But who knows? It's only speculation on our end. And Spooners, I mean, they're probably just figuring it out.
The winner. We'll just have to ask
Wow.
him in the winners.
Yeah, World's definitely figured it out, his stick drift. He's just like, all right, I'm not using any more drifts. I'm not using any fancy air rolls. Look at that. That's a straightforward shot. Puts into the right post of the blue goal. And 5-1 in game 3. Spooner's looking far more dominant than game 1 and 2.
Also, Seaboy saying that there may have been Whirl practicing for a few hours on a couple mechanics today, and I'm sure those were only flip musty resets and double taps. So
I do believe he
I
said.
think we might see that in game 3.
I do believe he said whirl, not shark bite. So I don't know.
Did I say
He might-
shark?
No, because shark bite's always working on his musties and his double taps. So little, I don't know. I feel like roasting shark is just too fun. So I'm sorry, shark. I'll cut it out if you want me to. But Stag, shut me up. Purple Cobra's time to shine. Winners bracket final. He's like, hey guys, talk about me. I am the scorer for Purple Cobras. Look at this goal.
I don't even know how to really describe it. Popping off of Whirl into the own goal.
Yeah.
Then with 2 seconds left, I think we Stag getting extra
Oh
credit.
my
though!
God, Stag! This
Look at him
man's.
showing how easy it is for Purple Cobras to get a score going, and honestly, they're not out of this.
Unfortunately, that is still a loss for the Purple Cobras, even though they got that 0-second goal, which is always fun. Spooners only need 2 more games to win the entire series. Purple Cobras do have the momentum, though, I think, after those last 2. I think that was really, really big for them.
Yeah, although if you look, Americans, he was all smiles in the player cams there. He's just having a good time. He's just having fun, and honestly, Whirl is also he's doing a little bit of the throwing the W out, and I think he's here for his fans. He's showing up for his fans.
Whirl with a capital W is his name
With a
in the
capital
Discord. It's clean. I like it. Everyone put in the meme names. So Spooners though, game 4 up 2-1. I'm looking for another dominant performance to prove my 4-1 prediction right. Otherwise, Purple Cobras want to shut me up and take home some buys and bucks of their own if they win this one.
Yeah, but Spooners, actually not Spooners, Americans. I don't know why I always think Spooners are blue, but Americans and Steg here trying to put it in the midfield. Does get the corner boost. Whirl with 0 boost going reverse.
Good
Spoon
position.
looking to make another touch on this one. He puts it into the corner. That should be out to Whirl, but Americans is there. That might just be on the net. Whirl's a little slow. Americans with a cut shot, and that's a goal up for Purple Cobras.
Purple Cobras. I mean, we definitely don't talk about them enough. That's just a great beat, and they just caught Spooners out. I can't believe it, but Purple Cobras are up already in game number 4. If they take this one, they tie the series once again, and then Greek. That's only a best of 3 at that point if they tie up the series again.
Yeah. Do we get it to the best of 1 though?
I want to see. Okay, game 7, winners bracket finals. That's the most hype possible. Americans, what are you doing? You're crazy, brother. Another goal off a kickoff?
They certainly have figured it out.
Beast mode. Spoon.
I think he said something about going beast mode.
Oh, Whirl said, all right, guys, I'm going beast mode next game. And they got scored on twice so far. And Spoon called them out beast mode. Now we got Americans another shot on net. Whirl double committing with Spoon. Demo's coming out.
Demo.
Here it is.
American is there, gets the 50, but Whirl and Spoon are both there.
What a
Whirl
beat.
with the dribble. Spoon putting it in the midfield. Whirl getting done with a
Oh!
spoon.
Oh! What a
Almost scoring
save!
a crazy angle off of the backboard. Americans now got possession in the corner. Whirl giving all the time in the world to him.
Beast mode World comes in, 50s
Although
the crap out of him. What a pass. Now
it's
Americans with the
midfield.
whiff. Spoon! No!
So close. I just like every single touch. I don't know what's gonna happen, but Spoon knows that it's going into the corner. Whirl here's trying to take his time. Steg going quick, almost goes in off the backward into the corner. Americans trying to make a risky touch there, but Steg is back, puts it into his own corner for Americans. Americans able to grab the boost, but not the ball.
What a
Whirl puts it on
save.
net.
That was
Is Steg
amazing.
behind him? All right. See Whirl empty jump for it. Probably a little bit of fake. I don't know who's scoring next. I can't tell. It just keeps going from one half to the other.
Boomer ball is always a favorite of the Div B players, I gotta say. They don't like keeping control. They like getting the big clears and counterattacks. That is definitely their style. But now Whirl, no 50 coming out of him. Americans with a banger clear. Follows this up with the boost grab. And he just decides to clear it again.
Ooh, hit it with the back of his car. Americans in the midfield though. Steg gonna grab it. Looks for the demo as well. Rotates into the goal. Now Americans possibly hitting it over Spoon, but Spoon getting a nice clear into the corner. Whirl, it's in the
pass.
midfield.
Good defense from Stag, though. I think they've definitely focused on their defense coming into this game. Number
Oh, you're
4.
backwards. What are you doing?
They have been so awkward as well. Spoon and Whirl defaulting again to some more awkward play. Whirl, shut me up. Oh, it gets a pop off the back wall. Spoon's also up off the back wall. What on earth is happening, guys? What are you doing? This is fun to watch. What are you
More touch
doing?
to pop up.
What
Flat
a
pop, Whirl
dunk!
gets a dunk.
What a dunk!
Steg almost with the save. That's a very nice dunk from Whirl.
And just like that, they cut the lead in half. 2-1, 1 minute, 34 on the clock. Stag's definitely going to have that in the back of his mind coming this last minute and a half. He's like, oh, shoot, we definitely had this lead in the bag. Now they're only 1 goal away from tying it up. So if they don't give up any stupid goals, Stag and Americans definitely can still win this one. Otherwise, Spoon and Whirl gotta score 1 more to take
Whirl
game
beast
4.
mode?
Where they
Not
at?
happening.
Oh,
There's Spoon. It's into the mid. Whirl possibly with a shot, but he's just gonna let Steg
that's
have
smart. I like that. He definitely
I
didn't have the
like
beat
that.
on Stag, so he recognizes the situation. He's like, I'm gonna analyze this.
Over
I'm a
both?
engineering student, and that's a dunkarine.
it. Whoa!
Oh,
I'm ready to pop off every single time.
I want to pop off. This is so fun. I love these guys. They're playing so well tonight.
Second touch. Oh, Steg beating him there. Nice aerial from Steg. Here comes Americans, possibly with a shot on net. The bump on
Overcommit?
Spoon.
Not
Steg opts to
quite.
keep possession though.
Does Stag leave this
So
for
awkward.
Americans? He kind of does, and Whirl most likely clears this one to the wall with a follow-up for himself. Spoon and Whirl actually keep going on this one. Spoon has no boost. I think maybe it might have been the boost, but Stag, my man. Stag, brother.
Oh, but he's here.
Stag! Oh!
That was a great pass out to him. Spoon looking to just get some more extra touches. Whirl gonna put it into the corner, looking for the midfield. Is Spoon there? Whirl's
They
there,
tie it
though.
up!
And they tied it with
12
12 seconds left.
seconds left. Oh my god, Purple Cobras, they gotta be kicking themselves. They just gotta let Whirl drive it right into their net. Spooners tie it up in game 4 to hopefully, potentially put it themselves on match point. Grand finals, participant point, if that makes sense to anyone.
One more touch from Spoon,
That's-
almost. Whirl has to respect it. Very nice. That's
To the midfield, can you
overstep,
get a
but Americans
pop?
is there. It's still up. There's a possibility.
Oh, that's good pop. Is Whirl gonna go for this one? No, he can't get the catch. Overtime, game 4. Who you have it? Who's taking this game?
I think Spooners are just going to take it. With the way that Whirl was able to step up on the last goal from Spooners, I think they definitely have a chance here, especially with like the way that Whirl's been getting dunks and 50s on the Purple Cobras crew. I think between Spoon and Whirl, I think they take it.
Yeah, they have had 2 unanswered goals, Purple Cobras. They got 2 early ones and then they just let 2 in. So if the trend keeps up, I do believe Spooners will take the goal, but I want to see some amazing mechanics coming out of Stag and Americans. Maybe some good passing play. They do get a beat on 1-0 boost, though. This is going to be a slow play.
50.
Spoon might get flicked. No, Stag can't quite get under, and Spoon will save this one. Spooners stay alive in game 4. That's a great
Nice
shot. Americans! Bro!
A great save, keeping their winners run alive. Spoon possibly with a good clear. It's on the sidewall. 50 in the midfield. Whirl is still there. Gets it into the corner. American's going to take the control. Gonna go up the corner. Opt just to keep it on the ground. We've seen Purple Cobras have very good ground play, and we've seen the Spooners do really well in the air. So if we can keep this on the ground, I think Purple Cobras might be able to take this. But right now, I honestly could not tell you.
Yeah, this is getting intense. This is definitely getting intense. I can definitely see Cobras getting a good opportunity right here. Americans and Stag tie up this series once again. We are at least seeing a game 6 Spoon. Not Spoon, I'm sorry, Greek. We're at least seeing a game 6 streak. What on earth?
With the number 11 versus the number 1, it's hard to make these predictions. But Purple Cobras showing up in the playoffs, basically just coming out and saying, you know what? Everyone's like saying, we're just the number 11 seed. But they have not lost a series yet. Is this the first one? Maybe. But they definitely are showing that they are... I don't even know. They're here to win. They're here to win. And also, now it's just a best of 3.
I'm just saying, in a normal series, this would be their game 5. They would have taken them to game 5 right now. Purple Cobras. How can you count them out at this point? If you're anybody other than a Spooners stan, you gotta vote for them. They're just the underdog Cinderella story that everyone loves to see. I'm sorry for taking a little bit of time here. But I did just want to vamp a little bit. That was great. Oh man, I'm so excited. Game 5 in a normal best of 5. This would be the titular match, but both teams need to win at least 2 more games to secure their spot in the grand finals.
Yeah, and now is when you start to think about how much gas do they have left in the tank, because they've been playing Rocket League for a long time already. Like they've played 4 games. Usually this is the last one. You can start to have that like second wind of like, okay, well after this one we're done, so let's just close it out. But there's still at least 2 more games after this. So
or at least 2
Head
games.
that
At least 2 games, yeah. This one and another one,
Yeah.
but yeah.
to have at least 2 games left, it's gotta be just a little draining, a little
It's a marathon. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And these players just gotta figure out the play styles and what they're playing tonight. If they're going to play the fast or the mechanicals, that's a good opportunity for Spooners. What a catch from Americans! This is ridiculous. Americans has been my player of the game. Honestly, this is so much fun to watch.
Yeah, Americans definitely putting in work for the Purple Cobras here, showing the prowess that they have that has been keeping them in this winner's bracket. Whirl here looking to put it mid for Spoon. Looking for the shot as well, but Stag is there. Stag's been a defensive wizard as well. Honestly, we talk about heat. Let's talk about Stag real quick.
Okay. Stag has just been, he's the rock that Purple Cobras needs, especially when Americans going for all these high-flying aerials and offensive attacks and big clears. Stag is always that stone that is smacking Americans.
Yeah, dude, did I just see that correctly?
Yeah, in the air, too.
Actually just takes a lot of mechanical ability to do that, so to even do it on your teammate, it's hard for them to see it coming, and makes it even harder.
Yeah,
so.
Air traffic control definitely didn't let them know about that one. So, oh, what a shot
from
from Spoon! Spooners take the early lead.
That's a nice shot.
Bakes out Stag. That's so cool. I love to see that.
We saw earlier, I think Spoon do air roll left, but we also just saw him do a little bit of an air roll right. And I love to see that he's able to do both of those with such like confidence. because to do both of those confidently is very difficult, and to have him be able to do that on a moment's notice, actually huge for the Spooners.
Spooners absolutely will take that. Yeah, Spoon, I definitely know he's not one of those guys that picks an arrow left or right. He's probably one of the more default controlled players in the lobby tonight. We're all going for some more bumps. Spoon's a little bit too far to act on that. No, he is not. Stag!
Defensive wizard.
Is that Heat
Just a
Assassin
rock
or
in the goal.
Stag? Dang.
Yeah, who gave Heat Assassin the controller? Actually, Steg looking super good, getting 50 after 50 here. Americans putting it back into the corner, gonna grab that boost as well. Possibly getting more 50s. Steg, little awkward on the goal line here. Needs help from his teammate, and he gets it. Americans possibly with a big clear here. World's gonna pick it up into this corner.
Americans though in this corner as well. Good 50s out of him. Stag a
Stag,
shot on the corner. It's off the crossbar. They keep the lead 1-0 in favor of Spooners. 2 minutes left on the clock. Another low-scoring game. I think everyone on this pitch is so nervous right now. But Whirl is the man. He's the myth. He's the legend, boys. He's taking the goal for Spooners.
Legend with a capital W.
No.
World putting in work.
Maybe 2 L's make a W, but I don't know if that one quite works. Spoon though,
the
good
legend.
beat. The legend.
He's the legend.
Oh god, I'm cutting you off. Stag now in the
That's fair.
midfield.
I'll cut myself off. Spoon with more? Oh, I thought that was in.
Spooners though have not conceded a goal in game 5 at all. Very impressive showing from them. We might have been talking about Stag's defensive wizardry, but I feel like we got to give more credit to the defensive half from Whirl and Spoon. It takes definitely a good player to save a goal, but it takes a great player to not allow that person to take a shot.
Yeah.
Sorry for speaking too soon.
You know, and honestly, this is just a really good touch because I think he also gets like the air dribble with it. Yeah, he's following that ball all the way to the goal. He is not going to let Whirl get any kind of save on it, and if he does, he's just going to dunk him as Stag is literally just weight rooming his way to another goal, but
Stag.
possibly kickoff goal here.
Stag!
Almost hits it though.
No.
But Whirl doing nice saves on the goal line.
Still a 2-1 to lead. We can't, or 2-1 lead. Well, the Spooners, we can't discredit them in that situation. Spoon most likely just wants to pass it to Whirl here, but Americans being a big old bully.
That in?
Gonna put this one on target. No! Spoon with the backflip save, and Stag isn't quite ready to read that one. Whirl still awkward in this corner, most likely little boost. Spoon does have a good aerial opportunity. Is this gonna be a good one? No, he gets a little bit too far under the ball. 2-1. Can Spooners continue this lead, or will Purple Cobras close it within the next 40 seconds?
We saw Americans going for those demos. Stag continuing to be that defensive rock for the Purple Cobras, trying to not let the lead that Spooners have grow any larger. And Americans now trying to possibly Doomsy dish it in. Almost gets it as well, but just not quite in front of the ball. Stag now into the corner. It's into the midfield. Spoon is probably going to be there, and he gets it past Americans. 15 seconds left, and Spooner's looking like they're going to take game 5. Yeah, game 5.
Stag does look like he has control. Actually, a 50 with Spoon. 5 seconds left on this clock. Americans into the corner. Whirl's also up. Stag keeps it alive. It's going to be there. Spoon's most likely can drop. And Spooners take game 5. In a best of 5, the Spooners would have won. But guys, this is winner's bracket final. We have to play a best of 7. Purple Cobras have one more shot to take this one. They are on match point. I cannot believe the stakes right now.
Yeah, and we can see the stretching from each player. We can see the shake of the hands, shake of the arms, loosen up everything, just kind of chill out a little bit. And honestly, I think it's going to help a whole lot in these last couple of games, as just the stamina you need to have for this, to have that pace of play for so long. It definitely starting to get to them, and you can tell that they're just trying to loosen up a little bit from the pressure and the stress.
Spooners, they kind of thought they just won, by the way. They thought they were really playing a best of 5, but no. You got to win one more to take the Purple Cobras out of the bracket, or not out of the bracket, out of the winner's bracket. But they will be playing one more game, or 2 more games if Purple Cobras take this one. Game 6. We've never seen a game 6 so far on stream yet, so I'm excited to bring you our first one. So Spoon will take this one up the midfield and start a good offensive push for Spooners.
But Americans getting a nice touch off the wall. That's going to be into the corner with Whirl being a little awkward here. Demo on Whirl as well. I mean, Steg has an open opportunity. Going to be a little awkward on the wall. Gets the 50 with Spoon, and Spoon rushes right past it with his 50. Steg trying to pass it around Whirl, but not going to find it. Americans getting a nice touch. It's into the midfield. Steg with a big hard clear into the net. We like to call that a shot around here.
We like to call that a shot around here. Absolutely. What a pass from Americans. By the way, I don't know if you saw that one. You just got a nice little flick. No pressure, just the 11th seed. Oh, I love these guys. They're memeing around. They're having a good time. Even when they're down on serious point, match point, everything. They are still just having a good time. They're happy to be playing Rocket League. And some bad whiffs out of the Spooners.
Triple whiff, maybe? Quad? I don't... Could we get to quintuple?
No one touches the ball in the entire game.
I mean, Purple Cobras are ready to touch the ball as many times as they need to score here.
I wanted to see it.
Possibly turn. Gets it past Steg. Americans all alone on the defense. It goes for a risky touch. Whirl possibly going for maybe double tap. Can't tell sometimes. But Spoon and all of Purple Cobras is trying to attack here. As we see Spoon with a nice clear.
Yeah, Spoon does take this one up the side wall. Potentially a shot along with Whirl. Gets the bump. It's going to go in off the post. What a bar down shot from Spoon. Oh my goodness. Spooners are the best team in Division A with that shot alone. Wow.
Yeah, Steg not able to grab that save, and Americans just taking his time a little too much. I'm surprised it actually started to roll in so quickly. I felt like it was taking its time on the net, and it just like went in 0.2 of a second. But Whirl, that's off the backboard. No! Oh, that's such a good double tap setup. I was so ready for him to hit that. That would have been actually the best shot, I think, of his life.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't believe it. I would have thought I was watching some Grand Champ gameplay, but no. It's the Purple Cobras versus the Spooners. Stay with an early challenge in the midfield. Spoon's turn now on the
Grand Finals.
I'm waiting for it. I want to see at least some mechanics coming out. The craziest play. Spoon though, again in the midfield, their challenges have been so good. They've barely had to defend their nets. Like I said a little bit earlier, a good defender will save the shot. A better defender won't let them shoot. And now Spoon gets bumped earlier on. Stag now in this corner with Whirl. Whirl most likely has control of it. Gets it around one. Americans is awkward on the back. Weird. Oh, what a 50 though. That's Americans is huge tonight. His absolute 50s have dominated the Spooners. Offensive pushes almost every time they've been foiled.
Yeah, his hitbox, I guess, is just a little bit stronger. Into the weight room all those days. Americans now got an opportunity, looking for another hook shot. We've seen him like it. Gets a flick over one and gets the dunk over the other. This is a very favorable 50 into the corner, and he's possibly got a shot, but it's just going to go high. But he keeps grabbing the corner boost, trying to whittle down the Spooner defense. Steg helping them out a little.
Americans and everyone was up for that one. Whirl's churned with the ball, gets it towards Steg's side. He's awkward. Can he get a 15? No. Steg plays that one so smart, but Whirl with the boost steal. Spoon's trying to go for this one, pops it up high. A minute 50 left. Steg is awkward. What a save! Wow.
Americans just coming out and clutching the Purple Cobra's life with his own two hands, saying, "We are not done yet. This is for us. We are going to do this here." As he gets it over the top of Whirl, but gets a little bit bumped here. Means Spoon is going to try and take possession. Whirl looking to sit up in the midfield. It might be a pinch into their net, but it's just wide. Whirl maybe going up the wall into the midfield. Just going to keep going around town with Steg with the early challenge. Spoon to Americans to Spoon.
Double commit. Spoon does have a bad play on their defensive side. They do have to save it, and now Steg with more possession. So much boost, turns this one in early. Now we got Spoon with control in the corner. Can he get this one past Americans, the last defender? He just kind of throws it at him. I do want to see more control from Spoon there, but he gets a great passing play. I know nothing. Whirl puts in another one. Spooners lead in the last minute.
Whirl coming out of nowhere from the midfield. Spoon with a great pass out to him. Steg just not anticipating Whirl to be there, and Spooner's looking like they're gonna try and take this in one last game.
the last game. They want to end this one game early. They don't want to see game 7. They don't want to see the horrors that come with it. But Spoon and Americans and Steg and Whirl have played they've played perfectly tonight. All the teams have performed so well. Credit to everyone, but Americans does have one more opportunity. 30 seconds left. Demos coming out in favor of Purple Cobras, but it doesn't work out. Steg does not have the shot.
Steg with no boost, trying to do something on this wall here. He's backwards! And Spoon looking to put it mid for Whirl. Not quite going to find it. Americans floundering on the wall. Spoon is in the midfield looking for the shot that's off wide. American's going to bump out Steg and take the save himself here, though. Just 1 second left.
That hits the ground. That hits the ground, and Steg and Americans have been eliminated from the winners bracket final. They finally took their first loss. The 11th seed took their first loss in the winners bracket. I can't believe we're saying these words, but Spooners, the number 1 seed, have advanced to the grand finals. You will be seeing them on grand final Sunday.
Yeah, dude. Spooners, grand finals. Everybody knew it was going to happen. I mean, let's be real.
People bet 150
K Bison bucks on them, and what else did we expect? But a great showing coming out from Spoon and Whirl tonight, and hopefully we can get some kind of player interviews here going on, maybe.
I hope we can. Oh man, I do got the wrong team up here, so just give me a second. The orange team did win tonight, which is Spooners and American. Not Spooners and American, Spoon and Whirl. I'm sorry, guys. What a stream, though. Holy cow, you guys took the win. You took out the the elusive Purple Cobras.
Yeah, for the 11th seed, they definitely gave you guys a run for your money. How are you guys feeling, especially after, I think you guys played the best of 5 and then a best of 2? So, what were you guys thinking after getting those getting the first 3 wins, then having to get one more?
I don't know. Honestly, I felt like we were playing the whole thing like as a best of 3 game, because after they got after they got those two wins, we thought it was game point, so we doubled down and pulled it back.
Yeah.
Very well, too. You guys played incredible those last few games. Of course, taking game 5 in a clutch fashion, thinking you've won the series, and then having to play game 6. Do you want to talk about that? What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing, a little bit of unsportsmanlike probably, but it was genuinely, I thought it was the best of 5. So I'm sorry to Purple Cobras for being a little toxic, but yeah, no, I sat back in my chair after our 4th win or whatever it was, 3rd win there, and I was like, took a deep breath, and I was like, let's go, dude, we're grand finals. And then
and we just kind of yoinked it from you.
Yeah. We weren't afraid though. We weren't afraid.
The next one.
Yeah.
No, you guys definitely played very well tonight. So grand finals, who do you think you're gonna face in there?
Oh.
I gotta look at the
I'm thinking it's gonna be Comfortably Dumb. I think they're gonna make their losers bracket run, and I think they're gonna make it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Comfortably Dumb again.
Absolutely.
Which I'm hoping for.
They're a really good team. They definitely did take it to you in the regular season. A great game 5 series. I know a lot of people's tuned in for that one. But I will mention the last 4 teams that you could potentially play. Of course, Purple Cobras, you could play them again. Or you could play Steel Balls, Smurfs, Comfortably Dumb, or Rod Squad. Which team do you want to play? And I guess, of course, you already said Comfortably Dumb is who you think you'll play.
I honestly want to play Comfortably Dumb. I feel like we could have played a lot better against them in our regular season games. And I want to show them what it's like to just get owned by the Spooners. So
which I will say, guys, it is another best of 7, so just keep that in mind. And if you lose the first series, it's a bracket reset. You might have to play another best of 7. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
And honestly, I don't blame you for forgetting it's a best of
No,
7.
I don't either.
Even when doing predictions, I was thinking best of 5 the entire time, and Trey had to correct me. So
oh, okay.
definitely takes a game or two to adjust. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also had some. I had a handicap that game. My stick was drifting like up the like entire time. So whenever I would go for an aerial, I don't know if you ever saw it, but my car would just like nose dive down, and I missed a couple aerials because of it. But luckily, I think they only scored like 1 goal on us because of it. So.
any plans for getting a new controller then, or?
Oh yeah. I'm going to Best Buy tomorrow or wherever I need to go. So.
That's good. That's good. You probably have a lot of time until grand finals because you have like probably 3 different games that we need to get played until then. So yeah, you definitely got the time to get all warmed up with your new one. But I gotta ask about the nerves. Of course, this is the winter bracket finals. Did you have any special nerves for Purple Cobras or even just this series in general?
Honestly, I didn't. The nerves really never got to me because it's just another game. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I think for all of playoffs, we've just approached every single game the same way we've approached all of them. Just pretty like lighthearted and just kind of chill, but also kind of focused at the same time. So I don't know. It's just kind of like he said, just another game.
Yeah. I don't think I have too much left for them. Trey, do you have any other questions for our winner final winners?
I mean, I got nothing other than shout out to you guys. Of course, take the floor. Shout out anyone in the chat, any supporters for this great win over the Purple Cobras tonight.
Honestly, I don't even know who's in chat, but I'm guessing guessing I have a couple people in there. But shout out to all the people. Was Sarah here? Did she bet like 70K?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And she won it all back.
Nice. Yeah, shout out to all those guys. They're the best supporters ever.
Spoon,
Yeah.
anyone?
Spoon?
I don't know if I have anyone to shout out or not. Just
Spoon,
shout out
did
to
you say
everyone
your-
supporting the Spooners.
Didn't you say that your family was watching, dude?
Oh yeah, I sent the link to my parents, so hopefully they're in here cheering me on.
Let's go.
Love to see the support. Well, you guys did an awesome job tonight, and congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We will
Oh,
see
good
you in
game.
grand finals. Thank you.
GG's
for
to
playing.
Purple Cobras. That was hella fun.
Of
Okay.
course.
Of course,
Thank you, guys. Thank you for doing this post game review. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Yep. Peace out.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Well, of course, that was the Purple Cobras after their win over. No, it wasn't Purple Cobras. That was Spooners over their win
That
over.
was Spooners.
I'm lost in the sauce
Who are you
tonight. I don't
talking
know.
to?
We're vibing. That's what's happening. But
Oh,
I mean, Greek.
Nice.
How you feeling after that series? I'm honestly enthralled or enthralled.
I
I
just
don't
gotta.
know.
My face is starting to like hurt from smiling for so much because
Yeah.
the game was just that phenomenal. Honestly, both of them played super great. It was just a fun like match to watch. Great series. Lots of like little chat things and just GGs all around. Everyone played out of their minds, and happy to see Spooners in the grand finals.
I mean, not too many people didn't predict them taking the winners bracket finals, but no one predicted. I mean, Purple Cobras being here. So shout
They
out
did
Purple
so well.
Cobras. No one thought they'd be here, but Spooners. I mean, just proving what they proved all season in league play that they are the #1 seed, and they've deserved it. They've earned every single win that they've played. So absolutely deserved to them going to this grand finals. I can't wait to cast that game and see who will be the winner of Div B for the 2v2
It's
season.
gonna be such a
spring.
hype match. It's gonna be such a hype match. I can't wait. And honestly, I could totally see Purple Cobras making the lower bracket run and going all the way back to grand finals for the rematch.
They only have to win one game, and they're already there.
Yeah. I could see it happening again. So I'm just so excited to see what's going to happen because Div B, we've had a lot of upsets, and I think we're getting to the part where people are starting to figure out where the standings actually are, and I'm so ready to see like what actually unfolds.
Absolutely. But and again, thank you to everyone who came out in chat tonight. We had an amazing stream. Everybody in chat was so kind and enjoying the games. I'm glad everybody was here. Thank you so much for
Sarah has
participating.
88K Bison bucks.
Yeah,
She has
same here.
88K.
Yeah, we put in the same amount, we got the same out. So we love to see that. But wow, yeah, thanks again for for participating in everything we do. We definitely don't say it quite enough, but we wouldn't be doing this if we didn't have the support and everybody just coming on out and just watching Rocket League with us. We couldn't be more grateful.
Yeah. It's like thanking your sponsors, and then you do the whole, and viewers like you.
And
That's
viewers
you guys.
like you.
That's you guys. We don't do this without you. So thank you.
But also buy G Fuel in the shop today with code NDSU Rocket League. No, thank you guys
Make
for
sure to
coming on
sponsor
out.
NDSU on the Epic Games Rocket League store by using code NDSURL. The like supporter code.
I love the creator
we should get one of
codes.
those.
I don't know how, so maybe that's your project, brother. But I guess we probably should end the stream here. That was an amazing series.
Yeah.
Of course, only one series tonight. With it being a best of 7, it's really hard to plan games around that. And no other team wanted to play tonight, so get on your games, guys. There's only half a week left.
Yeah, we definitely are getting to the climax of the season, and just want to get there as fast as we can, honestly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Championship Sunday is coming. That is our plan. We are trying to get our championship games on Sunday. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but that is our goal. So please help us play your games, and thank you for tuning on into this one.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
World. I had to turn stream back on. You just 30K buys on bucks. What are you doing? Okay. We will talk to you after stream. You'll send you a few Discord messages. We'll get a picture figured out. World. Thank you for redeeming that. We love the support, but why? Right as we end stream. Oh, you goober.
Heck
All right.
yeah. I can't wait to see what emote you create. It's honestly, it'll be spammed.
Yeah. Whatever you got, man. I'm excited. But okay, for reals, bye-bye. No more cutting back. Bye-bye, guys.
See ya.